Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are doing the monthly guidance messages for the month of February. Now, in this message, we are going to look at the energy surrounding you this month. We're going to see what's challenging you and what's coming in, working in your favor. Clarify throughout the message. I'll pull a few cards at the end for advice guidance moving forward. If that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you're more than welcome to comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. So we're going to dive right into Sagittarius's energy for the month of February. See what is coming in for you for this upcoming month. Most important message here for Sagittarius Spirit. What do my Sagittarian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. 6 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. There's a decision that needs to be made here, Sagittarius. On one hand, I feel like you have an opportunity to be free, live life free, travel, do whatever you want, live the fast life, if you will. The other hand is to settle down, to stabilize yourself in your community and in your foundation, meaning not travel so much or only travel at certain times of the year, having a stable job or a business, something in the community that anchors you to that community, something along those lines, okay, as opposed to maybe going to events, traveling, doing that type of energy, doing that type of a business. So you have a decision to make, okay? And I feel like this is a very hard decision, Sagittarius, because on one hand, it's in Sagittarius's blood to travel, but it's human nature to have routine and stability. And I feel like these are also associated with 2 different people. So like one person is wanting you to travel and to explore the world. The other person is wanting you to settle down. Okay, so which path do you choose? So clarifying this devil energy, Sagittarius, this is the energy surrounding you for this month. And I feel here, honestly, this is like you getting the best of yourself. This is like you, I feel like this is you. Your shadow self is really coming to light here. A lot of times people, when we make decisions, we want to make sure that everybody is taken care of. But we need to first and foremost make sure that our own needs are met. That we're going to be in a good position long term and things aren't going to be chaotic. Things aren't going to be upended half of the time, 70% of the time, however that's playing out for you. And so you have to choose. Do I choose the person who my life is going to be chaotic? It's going to be a lot of resistance. I'm never going to know. Or do I choose the path of least resistance? Is what it boils down to. And it's up to you. If you really love a person and you honestly couldn't see yourself without that person, but maybe they have some things that they're working through and they're honestly trying to work through those things, then maybe it's okay to stick around with that person to wait and see. But if this behavior pattern, and it's a pattern if it happens more than 2 or 3 times, okay? If this pattern is affecting other areas of your life, Sagittarius, then you need to protect your own energy. And I would say this to any client of mine, any friend of mine, any family member that comes to me to get a tarot reading. Ultimately, the decision is yours, but it's in your best interest to protect your energy and choose the path of least resistance. You're going to get more done if you do. And I feel like this is just confirmation. You're already coming to terms with this in regards to a particular person in your life. It's just, how do I release this? Because maybe there is a soul tie connection here that's holding you back, keeping you tied. But is this really your soulmate, or is this a karmic connection that needs to be transmuted? Okay, the lesson needs to be learned. So, are you on the right path, Sagittarius? I feel like you're making the right decision by putting yourself first. And the energy that's coming out here is you're in that realization. Like, doesn't matter how much I love this person. It doesn't matter how much I want this relationship to work. I have to put myself first so I don't go crazy. So my life can flourish and I can accomplish the things that I want to accomplish. Okay? And up to this point, Sagittarius, that's been the main challenge, is maybe you've been trying to help this person, or you've been focused on building a future with them and they were focused on other things. Now you have a decision to make. Do I choose the person who I resonate with on a more stable vibration? Or do I choose the person who is in and out, back and forth, very chaotic in my life? And maybe it's not like a physical abusive type of an energy. Maybe it's just mental, you know? Maybe they just come in and love bomb and then they disappear. That's still emotionally draining, Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius, what's working in your favor is this Three of Swords energy, okay? So this is an energy of your heart being shattered, your heart being torn to pieces. To be honest with you, I feel like you've dealt with this person's BS long enough. And it's time to put your foot down. Your perspective is shifting when it comes to this person. Let's clarify the Three of Swords energy for Sagittarius, please and thank you. It's like choosing the path of least resistance is what's in your best interest. You may feel like this other person is your soulmate, is your twin flame, you know, this soul tie connection that you could never get rid of. But I feel here Sagittarius is maybe a false twin flame energy. And this has come up in prior readings for Sagittarius, for Gemini also, okay? I definitely feel like you're seeing this for what it really is. And you're really not playing into this person's BS like you used to, okay? So what's coming next? This Lover's energy is what's coming next. And I feel here, once you're able to release this connection, Sagittarius, there's going to be a person that comes into your life that's in better alignment, if this person hasn't come in already. But you're going to have to make space for this person in order for this to grow. Okay? And I do feel like this person is going to be completely different from this past person. Now, you have to choose, Sagittarius. For those of you that there is two different people that this is channeling, and you have already met that person, and this isn't growing because you're holding on to this other connection, you're the one that has to decide to let that other connection go. Nobody can make that decision for you. Okay? In the month of February, some of you may accept this person back into your life temporarily, and I feel like this person is quickly going to show you why you walked away in the first place. Okay? It's going to be for a small few, so that's not going to resonate for everybody. So Sagittarius, your advice, guidance moving forward, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Again, you're the one that's going to have to make the decision. Nobody can make that decision for you. What's going to help you make that decision is leaning into that intuitive sense and trusting with what is in alignment and what isn't. Okay, what do you want your future to look like? That's where that 5-year, 10-year plan comes in handy. And then you can see if this or that is in alignment or if it's not, right? There's definitely a message coming out here, Sagittarius, of choosing the path of least resistance. So your soul journey message coming out for your reading, Sagittarius, is balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times, when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of the situation your equatable objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? The situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefit of insight and compassion. I do feel like it is okay to look at this person objectively, but I also feel like it's important for you to really measure if this person is in alignment with what you want in your future or not. This behavior or this mannerism, whatever they're showing you in this energy, it's something that you're going to have to accept as they are without expecting them to change. So is this something that you're willing to accept, to align yourself with, or not? And if it's not, only you can change it. And maybe there's some steps that you're going to have to take to start distancing yourself, or to start getting yourself from your stuff from this person, or separating, like finding a place to stay, things along those lines, or maybe having a conversation with this person of who's going to keep the place and who's going to move, whatever the case may be. But I definitely feel here, Sagittarius, that this reading is channeling a message of this is the time to start making those plans and aligning yourself with what it is you want the outcome to be with this person. Whether it's to work together to overcome the challenges or whether it's to walk away. But I honestly feel here, Sagittarius, it's going to be in your best interest to choose the path of least resistance. I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hey guys, so I just wanted to jump on and let you guys know about the book that I recently created. Now this is a must-have for all tarot enthusiasts. You're going to get 15 unique spreads, as well as an area to journal your reading, along with journaling prompts to ask your guides during the reading. Let me just show you a little preview. The book is published on Amazon and is available now. So if you're interested in purchasing this book, I'm going to leave the link below in the description box. So let's dive into your reading.